Have you ever wondered about the history of zombies? And have you ever wondered about the history of zombies as they relate to video games? And have you ever wondered why people use cheap rhetorical questions in order to hook readers, listeners, and viewers into a premise that may or not be as interesting as the emphatic rhetorical questions insist they are? Well, I can give you the answers to the first two questions, but the third one's a trade secret. It's because we're really lazy and it's 9 in the morning and no one can think clearly at 9 in the morning. However, the history of zombies as it relates to video games could take a while. Like, a long while. So I'll give you the diet version. Let's go! To kick this all off, we've got the Voodoo Age, where some dudes in Haiti thought it was spooky that voodoo witch doctors could raise corpses back from the dead and make them do their bidding. The Americans who just happened to be around Haiti for no malicious reason whatsoever thought it was pretty spooky too, and they brought it back with them to the States, where zombies quickly became a sensation in popular horror. Though these zombies were not the gutsy guys and gals we know of today. They were really just normal people, without the rotting flesh, who had been put under a voodoo spell. Eventually, the dark magic shtick lost its potency, and people got bored as balls with zombies until the Romero Age, where, thanks to George A. Romero and his graphic ghouls, zombies became nifty again, in true 1960s slang. This inspired people to look at zombies in a more inhuman light, as creatures of pure instinct that could not be dissuaded from chomping down on the tasty faces of the general public. And while Romero resurrected the genre for a time and innovated it beyond anything it had ever been, it eventually fell back into its grave once more. And then the 90s hit. Yes, with the release of Capcom's Resident Evil, also known as Biohazard, according to Wikipedia, zombies had evolved to something much more deadly. No longer the result of voodoo magic or a freak occurrence, Resident Evil zombies were the product of a bioweapon gone horribly wrong. I guess technically right, because it did what the designers wanted it to do, but, it was wrong for everyone else because it started a zombie apocalypse and blah, 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 blah. And quite a few people took notice, with rumors even buzzing around that the popular zombie-infested horror movie 28 Days Later drew heavy inspiration from the iconic game franchise. And that brings us up to speed in what I would like to call the Philosopher's Age, with the release of titles such as DayZ, Dying Light, The Last of Us, and Telltale's The Walking Dead, as well as the actual Walking Dead television show, World War Z, both the book and, I guess, the movie, and a slew of other zombie-ridden material, we've entered a new era of undead evolution. Zombies rarely take the center stage in popular fiction anymore. Oftentimes they are instead the catalyst for human drama and the examination of human nature in dire circumstances, as well as the lengths people will go to keep their sorry keisters alive. So, to whoever out there is thinking of pushing the zombie craze even further, I say, stop! Stop. There is so much zombie crap everywhere. This is ridiculous. Just wait a decade or so, please. And after that, I say Godspeed, gentlemen and ladies of the Zombieverse. Godspeed. Alright, I've been James Kukan. This has been Segment Next. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and for the love of God, just hold off on the zombie stuff. Okay? Just give us 10 years. 10 years, that's it. Alright? Okay. Good night.